God.
We can't start out laughing, y'all.
We're gonna start off laughing because we real friends, okay?
Yes.
And this episode is about becoming unfriended.
Oh, mhm, mhm.
Unfollowed. No, on
I'm
social media.
Deleted and blocked.
And blocked.
No. Do y'all know? Okay, so it's that episode, friendship and politics. So my question to you ladies excuse me. My question to you ladies is, have you lost friendships due to the political climate? And tell the truth. You ain't got to say put the person on Front Street or Back Street or whatever street, but just think deep. Have you lost friendships over the political climate?
No, because anyone that was truly my friend, they know better.
Oh.
Are you bullying your friends? Are you doing like you know better?
No, I'm just
bullying. Just on the same page, right?
I mean, because friendship means that we don't exactly think alike, right? But we enjoy the same things. We think about the same things. Our commonality is rooted in the same things.
Right.
And I think we said on a previous episode that this election's it's crazy. We're living in the crazy. So if we're living in the crazy and you and I are truly friends, you can't believe in what a certain person believes in because that's rooted in my oppression and we can't be friends.
And most of the time it's rooted in their oppression too. But
But when it's like, yeah, but my party, I'm talking about your party. I'm talking about the person that is now running and what they are about. Beyond politics at this point. So this is different. That's it.
Keisha?
I can say I have not lost friends because of their political views. Only because maybe I don't know them, but I am going to assume that we think alike. However, I do know family members who well, not my son, but who likes the different party, and I have looked at them kind of sideways, and I kind of distanced myself from them because I was like, it's just like what Martin used to tell Cole, you stupid, and I just can't deal with it, and so I just like they family, but I don't have time. I don't have time because I something wrong. So yeah. I hate to say it that way. The thoughts and views of Let's Chit Chat Sis is not on Let's Chit Chat Sis. It's all Keisha. Thank you.
I'm done.
Can you come behind that one?
I know I'm going to use that a couple of times this week. But I'm going to say no, I haven't lost any friendship. But if you guys remember, even when we started really like reuniting and getting really close, I stayed away from politics because I know what it does to me. So I don't open up the door for a lot of people.
Yeah.
I open the door for people who I know care enough about me, not to belittle me, not to just try to destroy me. You know what I'm saying? If you got different views, that's fine. I respect your views. You respect mine. Let's not have that conversation because if I find out too much about you, I ain't going to be messing with you for real. So, you know what I'm saying? You got some skeletons, there's some lines for me. You ain't gonna lose no friendship. I'm gonna lose you. There's some lines for me. And so I'm sure there's probably one or two, but they don't dare. Because they know it's gonna be, I'm like Chauncey, that's gonna be it for me.
Yeah,
because normally you're not right. Something ain't right.
I think I lost like one person, but I wouldn't really consider them like my friend.
I was about to say. Acquaintances is different than friends.
Yeah, I actually off a whole slew of damn acquaintances because this was even before like the first election. Like the bones was jumping out their mouth that they was going in that direction, and I kind of figured out like, okay, I'm having a problem for you. Your daughter married a black man, and your grandchildren are black children. and now you don't like Black people, so you don't like your own family. Like and I had to be done with this person. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're like you said, you just stone stupid. You know what I mean?
For
Yeah.
me, it was, 3 election cycles ago when that person ran the first time, and
Mm-hmm.
people who I knew, were on the other side of the aisle of politics, was on,
Mm-hmm.
when they started defending, and then they kept trying to explain what he meant.
Yeah.
He
Bing,
meant what he said.
bing, bing, bing. Yeah, no.
Keep
Mm-mm.
trying to explain what he meant. We already have a problem.
We
Mm-hmm.
already got a problem.
That's not what he's saying. And then
Right.
we're trying to say something different on his behalf or what he means. No, that's not what he means. He's saying what he means.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And then if he's not saying what he means, and you know what he means, because I don't know what the hell he's talking about, now I'm scared of you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're telling me that you know what he means, we have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
No, not only you know what he means, you think it's okay. You know what he means, and you think it's okay.
So you're very complacent with it,
I'm with that. I know what he means.
And if I
Yeah.
have any friend that told me, well, remember he gave me a stimulus check, I swear.
I didn't get one.
He didn't give you one. He
I
didn't
didn't
give you
get
one.
one.
But I'm just saying, people are saying stuff like
You can't
that.
buy me with no check.
Not no $200.
$200, period. Anyway, come on, y'all, get your life right. Because that is just foolishness right there.
How long does it?
Dollars.
First of all, he didn't give it, and then how long does that last? You
I
talking
don't
about
know.
things that's
I don't
gonna
know.
last a life, policies that will last our lifetime, 2 or 3 generations down, and you talking about because he gave you one
Well,
stimulus
that was
check.
strategic.
Again, cold, you stupid.
Yeah.
So
No.
I guess we all have the same consensus that we if we had those type of friends, they won't be friends anymore. And isn't a shame that we're in this cycle like this, because I've had friends that was not my political party way back, and I would consider them conservative, and I respect their views. Now if you even say it to me, I'm already with my hands on my phone, deleting you, blocking you, and in your face. You know what I mean? So if you look down, you'll see that you're not longer on anything that I can see. I mean, let's part, okay?
But I was of the former political party.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm saying is you have to know and understand what it is, what you're doing, and why you're doing it. Do you understand? And so, yeah, that's why I'm like, no, yeah. Did I have a light bulb moment? Yes, I had a light bulb moment. And it wasn't about perfection. And what I've always said, I'm not voting for my friend.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not voting for you when I'm voting for a politician. If you happen to be a politician, I would hold you to the same standard the other politicians. But however, when I'm voting, I'm not voting for friendships. I'm voting for the person that most closely aligns with that of my views and that of my community.
Mm-hmm. And so I think I can have a conversation with that party with no problem until they go asshole at me. Then I have then I have a problem. So I went to the Congressional Black Caucus just recently, and I'm there, and I met a Republican. I won't say his name, and he was one of the senators, and he was just talking. And when I tell you, he wasn't sharing information with us and trying to educate us or give us his point of view. He was straight up asshole.
Oh.
Everything that came out of his mouth was nasty.
Oh.
He said, where I stand with abortion is, figure it out, ladies. Either you want to have a baby or you not want to have a baby. Oops, I got pregnant. He was talking like that.
Oh.
I said, huh? Now, I wasn't personally attacked because he wasn't talking to me, but that's how he was representing himself.
He's talking to your daughters. He
was actually talking to somebody stupid, because he wasn't talking to nobody I know. I was thinking to myself, and it was sad because he had to attack to get somebody to even listen to him. And so, me, this is not a front. This is how I am all the time. And I tried to say something, and he says, I'm talking.
Oh,
I think I told y'all this. But it wasn't just to me. He was saying to a lot of people. That's how he keep control. You know, we learn in leadership classes how you know, don't let people interject, all of this cool stuff. And so I let him talk. And after he finished, I said, the fact that you had to tell me you were talking meant you wasn't saying nothing.
Oh.
Or you wasn't saying nothing I wanted to hear.
There you go.
And I made him turn around and get in the picture with all of us that we were taking. But he wasn't used to hearing that. Like, you know what, dude? I'm not intimidated by you. That's the problem I'm having. You have a view, I have a view. Let's be respectful. But when it becomes disrespectful, or I feel like your morals don't match with me, because I would never say those things, I would never feel like that about a human being, then there's nothing for us to be friends about. Friends, acquaintance, with your acquaintance, just let's just rock some two different ways. Cross over there, I cross over here. How about that?
So let me
Because I
ask,
make your feelings.
let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all feel like this? When I see, especially people of color, saying all kind of asinine stuff about, you know, the
All the
reason why
time?
they support that person, and that slogan, "Make America Great Again." So I try to, you know, real think in my head, when was America great for especially people of color? You know what I mean? We're just
Right.
all in a survival, trying to do better, trying to make more out of the pennies that we've been given, or that we have earned, okay? Because they don't, no one gives us anything. So what do they think will happen to them if we had to go back to some type of slavery environment? And it don't have to be slavery on the plantation, because there's all different versions of being enslaved. You see what I'm saying? What do they think is going to happen to them?
They get a stimulus check.
Oh shit.
And
No, they don't realize that the
say,
things that they,
oh, you stupid.
no, but they don't realize that like we said in the past on past episodes, you're voting against your own interests just because you think that it's going to be say for instance you're going to dismantle education or dismantle healthcare. You and most of those voters are the same people that need public education, same people that need make sure you have Medicare and Medicaid. If you dismantle government, it's not just keep big government, but when we have a disaster, who do you think that we lean on those agencies, government agencies, to help people? So if you're going to dismantle them, what's going to happen the next time we have a hurricane, a tornado, and all that? People are not thinking about that.
They're talking about dismantling the National Weather Service. How you gonna know the hurricane coming?
Answer why.
Exactly.
It's why. What did the National Weather Service do to you? So why?
That's control. You put us in the dark. We don't know. You know, we don't know what's
Because
going
we ain't gonna know what the weather is. That's supposed to be pleasing to somebody. I'm sorry. That's beyond stupidity. That just is ludicrous.
on.
I mean, like I'm just okay. Yeah, I'm so over that. I'm just saying, if you say you my friend, I'm just warning you, forewarning you. You know, I value you. You should value me. That's all I'm gonna tell you. With the next move you make, it's going to be the results you get. I'm just saying that right now. So if you don't care enough about that, I don't care enough about you, and I have no problem with telling you and then being done with you. I'm gonna just be honest with you, because I think about not just myself, and like you said, Charles, this is a community that we have to support. You know what I mean? It's never just about yourself. You're never going to vote in the interest of just yourself, because there's nothing that a candidate can give you totally that you need. That's not possible. That's not possible. So you're detached, you're insane, you need to get help and stop trying to take us down with you, because at the end of the day, I hope you understand that your decisions, whoever you are, my so-called friend, could affect many generations. We're already in that right now. Look at the Supreme Court. Look at the Supreme Court. And I'd be glad when somebody gets some balls and put some more people in that Supreme Court. You know what I mean? Because the different levels of the government was put in place so it would be balanced.
For checks and balances.
It would be balanced, and it's not balanced anymore. It's not. When you want to have one off the rail one. You want to have one can't make no decision. You gotta have one to take all the blame for everything. It's just it's so out of balance. It's out of sorts. So I guess we all agree. If you are a friend and you running with that red hat, you gonna get blocked. You're gonna be blocked to be done. That's gonna be the end of you. So final thoughts. Celeste?
Well, my final thoughts is not on this friendship thing because I don't have any of those that, that have that issue. But after we win this election, I want you to remember you have to vote locally too, right? So we have to be back again. And so the fact that half of them don't even know that is evident why we are in this place we are now, because they'd have taken civics out of school or something. Something happened. But it doesn't stop this year. We have to be diligent all the time. Like this is serious.
Yeah, please vote locally. I'm glad you said that because most of the things that you feel is from your local officials. So directly it's the local officials. I'm telling you. Don't dismiss them. Because they could be over there running amok on you too. You see a lot of folks getting locked up. So you know what? Hey, you've been out there doing things you ain't supposed to be doing, maybe locally. You know what I mean? So they make those laws and things in your local area, and then you get mad at the president when you know it was old Bill over there that did that. You see what I'm saying? The president don't know nothing's going on in your area, pretty much. Keisha?
Well, I'm like Celeste. I like that word diligent. So I would say be diligent, be vigilant about getting the word out, getting the message out. And I know my friends, they're going to vote blue.
You just better be in that booth. Go ahead, Chauncey.
You never know what people do behind closed doors.
Yeah.
But what I say is, if we're looking at it from a community perspective and we're friends, think about what you're voting for and how it affects me if you love and care about me.
That's a really good one. Like, you
have to think about how it affects the people that you care about and not just, like you said, yourself. So that's what I would say. And, vote your conscience. Because based on who's running, no, seriously, you guys, based on who is running, it tells you a lot about yourself. It tells you a lot about yourself.
Especially if you keep on talking about a stimmy, if you can't even say stimulus, you know it's something wrong with you. Just say the whole damn word out. I'm just saying. Like,
I gotta say it one more time. Go, you stupid.
When they say that, when I tell you, that's my final thought. My blood be boiling. I'm like, what you say? Oh my gosh, please stop it. So I think we're going to have another episode that talks about just some of the particulars that people are, I'll just say some of the particular things that are going on that are of interest to people of color that we need to really bring awareness to, because episodes like this, we may joke and play and things like that, but at the end of the day, it's really for awareness, and to bring attention to things that maybe someone is confused, maybe they just don't understand, or maybe they're just stupid. I'm just saying. But if you are, maybe somebody in your household can help you on your way, because that's why we do these episodes, for awareness and to bring attention, and maybe in a funny and joyful or humorous way. But this is the real deal, y'all. And there won't be no do-overs if you mess up. I'm just gonna say that, pretty much. So joining me tonight is
it's your girl Celeste, and I challenge you to have a night out after you vote and have some tequila and have some drinks, just like you celebrate everything else. Let's have a party after and all meet together after we vote, but you gotta vote.
Gotta vote. Keisha?
My final thought would be learn and grow in your own lane. So if you don't know where to vote, if you don't know about who's running and what they're running on, find out. So learn and grow in your own lane, but do it quickly before the election.
Chauncey?
I would say, let's go and vote together. And as we go and vote together, we can talk about what's at stake so that truly understand what's at stake here and how it affects us in our community. And our friendship is our community, right? Our extended friendships and our extended families. That's all our community. Mm-hmm. What are we voting for that's going to best take care of all of us in the long run?
So well said. All right, ladies. Well, I'm your girl Kimmy, and joining me tonight is, did I already say that?
Yes.
Joining me tonight is the ladies of Let's Chit Chat. Since I'm starting to get the lyrics.
We got through this okay because this was very emotional.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So join us next Wednesday when we drop a new episode. This season is going to be hot. You might want to spread the word. So take care and have a wonderful week on purpose. Bye-bye.